Hello, year six. I hope all of you are doing so well. And in today's video, we're going to talk about division, but not just division like how to do like the long division. No, it is actually if you have the missing dividend or the missing divisor. Before starting the lesson, I would like to apologize to you if there's going to be any noise. I chose the quietest place in the school, but if there is any noise, I'm sure that it's not going to affect the lesson and you're going to be able to hear me clearly. Okay, we're going to start with this. If I have a number like this one here, 53,000, and I would like to divide it by a number to give me just only 1,000, well, I can give you like here the chance to pause the video and think about it and then return to the video to check if you got the right answer or not. So pause the video, try to think about it, and then come back to check your answer. To do this, you can here check. First thing, how many zeros do we have here? I have here 3 zeros. As you see here, I have here also 3 zeros. I took them all to the other side. I took all the 3 zeros to the other side. So now forget about them, as if you don't have them here, as if. Don't cross them, please. I'm just only in your mind. Cross them only in your mind. So here, the same thing as well. Forget about the zeros. So it's just a 53 divided by what equals 1. Well, as you all know, any number in the world divided by itself gives you 1. So 53 divided by what equals 1 is just a 53. And this is about the first question. The second question here, how many zeros? All right, again, try to do the same thing. It's a little bit different to try to use the same technique exactly to do it, and then return to the video to check if you got the right answer or not. Okay, to do this, I need to check how many zeros did I take to the other side? Well, mister, we took only 1 zero to the other side. Okay, so let's take it. All right, it went there. Then now, as if you don't have this, just pretending. Don't cross. Or even if you would like to cross with a pencil and then you erase it, I don't mind this. So here, just to cross this 0 with the other 0, I already took it there. Forget about it. Then now, 240 divided by what gives you 1? Well, the same thing exactly. You divide 240 by itself to give you 1. So it's just 240. You see, guys, how it works? All right, by now you should be able to do the third question here, following the same technique exactly. So please pause the video, try it on your own, return again to the video to check if your answer is correct or not. By the way, feel free to go back over question 1 and question 2 if you would like to. Please repeat the video as many times as you need until you get it. And of course, we're going to practice this more tomorrow. All right, here, I took 2 zeros to the other side. This is the first thing. So cross them here, the 2 zeros, bye-bye, and the 2 zeros over here, bye-bye. So here, 580 divided by what equals 1? Perfect, it's the same number exactly. So it's 580. And this is the first part of the video. The second part of the video is what we did today in class, how to find the missing dividend or the missing divisor. Of course, if you have a question like this one over here, it's just normal. It's a straightforward question. Just to divide 325 by 5, it will give you the answer. We all know how to do long division. And if you're still struggling, there is a video that is posted on the LMS last week to teach you how to do long division with decimals and whole numbers. So here we have 325. Once you divide it by 5, you're going to find that the answer is 65. It's just a straightforward question. You just need to do long division. But what if I have the answer, the quotient, and I have the divisor, but the dividend is missing? The first number is missing. This takes us to this rule. It's not actually a rule. It's just something to remind you. FM. Remember the FM on the radio? Okay, so FM means first number in division is missing, we need to multiply. First, multiply. Isn't this the first number in division? Oh yeah, it is the first. And then multiply. Multiply what, mister? Multiply the 7 by 48. Okay, so 48 multiplied by 7, just to do the long multiplication method, or just it's normal multiplication. You just do it, you're gonna find at the end of that here, 7 times 8 is gonna be 56. Carry up the 5, here 28 and 5 is going to be 33. So 336, and this is your answer, 336. All right, and do we always multiply, mister? Only if the dividend is missing, not the divisor. Only if it is the first number in division is missing, not the second number. FM, first multiply. All right, what if it's the second? Well, it's the opposite, second division. So if the first is missing, we multiply, then what about the second? If the second is missing, then divide. Divide what, mister? Divide here 325. We need to divide always the answer by what? Well, here there is a mistake, I guess, here in this question. Okay. So here, mister, to find the second number here that's missing, what do we do? Yes, first multiply, then second divide. All right, what are we going to divide? The number that's in the question, which is the dividend. So we start with the number that's in the question divided by the answer. So here is going to be 325 divided by 6. If there is a remainder, don't try the remainder. Answer with decimals only. Of course, we're not allowed, you cannot put here a remainder. It must be a number, no remainders, no words, no letters, just a decimal number. And this is going to be the technique. Of course, you should know how to divide, as I agreed. There is a video to show you how to divide whole numbers or decimals. So 325 divided by 6. Mister, what if it comes to me in this confusing way? 65 equals what divided by 5? Well, if this is confusing to you, you can just turn it into the normal way. How, mister? Just take this first part that we're always used to be here at the end. Just move it there. Keep everything else the same. So you can rewrite the question. Well, this is going to take forever to finish the dots. So here, you can just say, all right, what, which is the dots, divided by 5 equals 65. So just this is all what you need to do to make it look normal to you. Okay, so just we took 65 equals, we'll put it at the end, equals 65. Everything else is the same. Don't change the order. Don't try 5 divided by what. No, it's what divided by 5. So here the first number is missing, FM. Well, so what is the FM? It's just if the first number is missing, multiply. So here 5 multiplied by 65 is going to give you the answer, which is going to be exactly 325. Okay, the last question over here, you do the same thing exactly. Guys, feel free to pause the video, do it on your own, and then return to the video to check if you got it right or not. So here, the first thing that we need to do is to rewrite the question. If it is confusing to you, rewrite it. So here, 6, I'm gonna take it over there and put it at the end, the very end of the question. So the question is going to be 381 divided by what? Sorry, my terrible handwriting. I know that this is the first thing that you're divided by what? Equals 6. Oh, it's not the first number that's missing right now. It's the second, FM, first multiplication. So of course, division, always divide the question by the answer. So 381 divided by 6. It is going to give you exactly, well, it's going to give you a decimal actually. But anyway, you do the long division and you start writing, you put the answer here. Thank you so much, year 6, for watching the video. Now you can do the homework and see you tomorrow.